finally. They should have done it a lot sooner, but they stuck together for a while for the well-being of my sister-in-law. Thank you very much. I remember my mother once, she told me right in front of my father, they were having this big fight, that he didn't really want to have me. You know, that he was really pissed off when he found out that she was pregnant with me. You know, that I was this big mistake. And I think that really shaped the way I think. I always saw the world as this place where I really wasn't meant to be.
It's so sad.
No, I mean, I eventually kind of took pride in it. You know, like my life was my own doing or something. You know, like I was crashing a big party.
Yeah, that's the way to see it. You know, my parents, they're still married and I guess they're very happy. But I just think it's an healthy process to rebel against everything that came before.
Yeah.
You know, I've been wondering lately. Do you know anyone who's in a happy relationship?
You're both stars. Don't forget. When the stars exploded billions of years ago, they formed everything that is this world. Everything we know is stardust. So don't forget, you are stardust.
Holly, I'm not going to let you do this.
You're not.
Holly, I'm in love with you.
So what?
So what? So plenty. I love you. You belong to me.
No. People don't belong to people.
Of course they do.
I'm not gonna let anyone put me in a cage.
I don't want to put you in a cage. I want to love you.
The same thing.
No, it's not. Holly?
I'm not Holly. I'm not Luna May either. I don't know who I am. I'm like Cat here. We're a couple of no-name slobs. We belong to nobody, and nobody belongs to us. We don't even belong to each other. Stop the cab.
know what's wrong with you, Miss whoever you are? You're chicken. You've got no guts. You're afraid to stick out your chin and say, okay, life's a fact. People do fall in love. People do belong to each other. Because that's the only chance anybody's got for real happiness. You call yourself a free spirit, a wild thing. And you're terrified somebody's gonna stick you in a cage. Well, baby, you're already in that cage. You built it yourself. And it's not bounded in the west by Tulip, Texas, or in the east by Somaliland. It's wherever you go. Because no matter where you run, you just end up running into yourself.
Mistake you always made, Doc, trying to love a wild thing. You were always lugging home wild things. Once it was a hawk with a broken wing, and another time it was a full-blown wildcat with a broken leg. Remember? You mustn't give your heart to a wild thing. The more you do, the stronger they get, until they're strong enough to run into the woods or fly into a tree, and then to a higher tree, and then to the sky.
Life moves pretty fast. You don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it.
How can you possibly enjoy all this jazz? If that's the kind of jazz you want to enjoy, you've got to worry about whether you pay for it or not. And you get hopelessly involved, you get commitments here, commitments there, and finally you have a nervous breakdown and shoot yourself. The only way to enjoy material is to disbelieve in it.
I was like meditating. Then I sort of watched myself from inside. I realized it was ridiculous. Being afraid. Worrying about everything. Wishing I was dead. All that shit. I'm tired of it. It's the best day of my life.